what I'm trying to say is, like, we didn't mean nothing about when my son said that Top Rank could stay with all his.
Yeah, Teofimo Lopez's dad comes out and cops a plea about all the stuff that Teofimo said about ESPN, the disrespectful things that he said about Tim Bradley, and the disrespectful things that he said about Andre Ward and all of the black fighters on ESPN. Now he's copping the plea and he's defending his son, saying it's because of Devin Haney and the treatment that he's getting. We gonna talk about what he said. We gonna cook on this. I'm gonna play y'all the audio, and I'm gonna play y'all all of the audio to get you up to speed. So just make sure that y'all hit my like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already a sub to the channel. Let's go. What's happening with it, y'all? I'm back with an update to let y'all know what's going on with this whole Teofimo Lopez situation and the things that he had to say about Tim Bradley, Andre Ward, and ESPN and black fighters. Yeah, I told y'all on the last video, the true colors, Teofimo Lopez's true colors, they really came out. And like I told y'all, his dad already has said the N-word on national TV in the corner. In a fight, you know what I'm talking about? And everybody want to defend it. And my thing is like, now that Teofimo Lopez has come out and he let his true colors out, talking about ESPN can have all your black fighters, and all of that lets me know is how this man really feels about black people and black fighters behind closed doors. Because if he said it in an interview, imagine what he say behind closed doors. Imagine what they talk about behind closed doors. The funny thing about it is, like always, you got all these buck dancing black dudes. They want to come to Teofimo Lopez's rescue. Oh, what he was saying, it wasn't racial, it wasn't racist. It was racial, but it wasn't racist. I mean, he don't have a problem. What he said, it's not a problem. He was telling the truth. You got black people coming out defending him. Oh, he was just frustrated and he was just mad. Nah, that's the whole point. When a racist get mad and frustrated, they gonna say how they feel. They gonna say what's on their mind. That's when the stuff that they've been hiding, that's when it's gonna come out. Open up your eyes. Whether you black, white, Puerto Rican, I don't care what you are. When you get pissed off, your true feelings is gonna come out. So all that let me know is kind of what I've been thinking about Teofimo Lopez and his dad the whole time. Yeah, they immersed in black culture. He listening to rap. He got swag like a black man. But at the end of the day, when he behind closed doors, right, he gonna let you know how he feel. So like I said, if he said this in the interview, now the interview has been taken down. It ain't up no more. And we know why it was taken down. But if he said this in the interview, imagine what he say when ain't nobody around. That's just how I feel about the situation. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to in the comments, but I'ma feel how I feel about it. And it's funny because he got all of the racists, right? All of the racist Latinos. Yeah, if you go to the Boxing Voice, they was all calling in, talking real crazy about blacks and black fighters and everything. And all Teofimo did was open up the door, right? When one racist comes out and states their opinion on another race, and especially if it's a call-in show where these dudes ain't got to show their face, oh yeah, he opened up the doors in the floodgates for all of them to come out because they ain't got to face no consequences. I mean, even in the comments of the show that the Boxing Voice had today, right? I'm looking at the comments, and Ringwalk Danny, he's Hispanic, right? But he's not taking up for this Teofimo Lopez ish. He was stating how, like, hey, he ain't feeling it. Like, you know what I'm talking about? He wasn't feeling what Teofimo Lopez said. And you got all of these, I don't know what they are, but I'm assuming that they Hispanic. You got him in there calling Ringwalk Danny a wannabe monkey with monkey emojis and all of that in the chat. And all of that stuff is going on. So like I'm saying, Teofimo Lopez, all he did was open up the floodgates for all these other racist boxing fans and all these other races to feel comfortable about it, right? They weren't doing that before. Now they feel more comfortable about it. Like I said, they calling another Hispanic man a monkey because he not agreeing with what Teofimo Lopez has come out and said. But what this video is about, I want to keep y'all updated on what's going on with the situation, like I said. And so I'm going to play y'all all the audio on what was said. And then I'm going to play y'all the audio on what Teofimo Lopez's dad, Junior Lopez, had to say about the situation. Now he trying to cop a plea. So I'm not going to waste no time. Let's go ahead and play the audio, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to cook on it.
Hey, at the fighters meeting, I dissed Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley in front of ESPN production and all of them for all their affiliation and corruption that they do. Yeah. What happened? I put more weight on my back, and all they was talking about right away when I slipped with the first knockdown they called, I slipped. They called it right away. What did Bradley say? He hurt. He hurt. Mm-hmm. So I don't sugarcoat shit. All these.
So I'm going to cut in right here and let you know what he said, because I can't play that audio because it's words that I can't use on this channel. But he said they all D-ride and they all suck D. And he's talking about Tim Bradley and Andre Ward. So he's saying that they D-ride and they suck D. You can't say that about another man. Now I'm going to go ahead and continue to let y'all hear the rest of what he said.
Sorry for my language. No. But that is the problem. I don't ride off that. Yeah. And just to even put it more on the spot, this is my last fight on ESPN. Oh. Yeah. Because this is no longer, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. This is why this fight means everything to me. If they want the black fighters, they could keep them. I brought Bud Light to top rank.
Now you heard what he said, he's talking crap about Tim Bradley and Andre Ward. Like Tim Bradley and Andre Ward only criticize him because he's a Latino. First of all, Tim Bradley, he criticized everybody. He talk about more black fighters than anything. You know what I'm talking about? And then he talking about if they want all the black fighters. He ain't say nothing about Xander Zayas and all the other Hispanic fighters that ESPN promote to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? It's crazy. This dude is delusional. And yeah, you mad because you been looking like crap in the ring and they pointing it out. That ain't nobody's fault but yours. You fell off. Of course they gonna talk about it. They commentators, they media, that's what they do. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to that, but I'm gonna let y'all hear what his dad had to say, coming out basically trying to cop a plea for his son. Now I'm gonna play Junior Lopez, his dad.
What I'm trying to say is, like, we didn't mean nothing about when my son said that Top Rank could stay with all their black fighters, because you know what it is? When Devin Haney came into Top Rank and all this, they're promoting him more than they're promoting my son. He feels a little type of way. You got to understand this. We're fighting the top dude, bro. And we got to get some respect for that, And he just feels some type of way, like, oh, they just want to promote, in his mind, the black fighters. You got Keyshawn Davis, you got Shakur Stevenson, you got Baby, you got all these fighters from Top Rank that are getting more recognition that my son is getting, and he's trying to fight the top dogs.
So you heard him, and he kind of tried to give like a little apology saying he didn't mean nothing about it, but we know what it is. He also pressing on the gas and telling you like, well, my son feels that they want to promote the black fighters. They want to promote the black fighters, and we the ones fighting the top dog. First of all, I told everybody that he was jealous of Devin Haney. Go back to my last video when I covered this, right, last night, and I said he's mad because they covering Devin Haney, a man that he ducked, a man that has all the titles that he once had. Yeah, he mad about it and he's jealous. It's jealousy, right? So I told people that. I already knew what it was in the first place. And your true colors come out when you get mad. Now, all of that, my son feels like that it's the black fighters, Poppy. Yeah, that black fighter word changes to the N word behind the closed doors. Oh yeah, they want to promote the N, Poppy. They want to promote all those N's, Poppy. If they want to promote those N's, they can have those N's. That's how they talk behind closed doors. But it's funny, right? Because when it's Vasil Lomachenko, when it's Xander Zayas, when it's Robisi Romero, when it's Emmanuel Navarrete, when it's Oscar Valdez, when it's Tyson Fury, when it's those fighters getting their promotion, it ain't no problem. You ain't heard Teofimo Lopez say nothing. But it's a problem when it's Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis, Jared Anderson. Now it's, they want to focus on all the black fighters. It's a problem. But when it's all those other fighters, it ain't no problem. You see what I'm saying? That's how I know what it is. And this dude sound like a pure clown talking about some Devin Haney. Devin Haney has a fight coming up before your fight. He is fighting Vasyl Lomachenko. It's him and Lomachenko that they're promoting. You ain't say nothing about Lomachenko being promoted, but you had a problem with Devin Haney being promoted for their fight. Like, this is crazy. They're supposed to promote the fight. It's gonna be on pay-per-view. It's before your fight. Now, when your fight gets closer, they're gonna start promoting your fight. You know what I'm talking about? They shouldn't promote anything the way you running your mouth. And now all of a sudden you talking about this is your last fight with ESPN. Bro, ESPN don't want you no more, because once you lose to Josh Taylor, you done with anyway. And another problem you have, Teofimo Lopez, see, you acting off of nerves. See, you know that the boxing world's gonna be done with you when you lose to Josh Taylor. You know it's a big possibility that you go in there and you're gonna lose to Josh Taylor. The way that you've been performing, you're not confident that you're gonna beat Josh Taylor. That's why you looked in the, that's why you was asking last time after your last fight, I don't know if I still have it. Do I still have it? Looking for validation, because you're not confident in yourself. So it ain't no way you confident that you're gonna beat Josh Taylor. You know that you just have to do something and take a chance. And yeah, I'm gonna give you props for taking a chance and fighting the Josh Taylor, but you ain't beating him. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna beat Josh Taylor. And then ESPN, they don't have to be you saying you calling it quits with them, because they gonna call it quits with your ass. And I wanna see how your energy gonna be if you have to face a Tim Bradley or Andre Ward. Let's see if you talking all that stuff in their face. I don't care nothing about no Tim Bradley, but let's just see how you act when you see Andre Ward, if you got that same energy. Anyway, man, this dude is delusional. Like I said, all he did was let me know how they talk behind closed doors. If any of you buck dancing dudes, you know what I'm talking about, you buck dancing black dudes, if any of y'all come out trying to defend this, I already know what y'all is. Y'all bootlickers. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, y'all let me know how y'all feel about all of this in the comment section. I want to hear from y'all, whether you a racist or whether, you know, whatever you got to say. I want to hear from y'all in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Hit my like button. It is free. Continue to support the channel, and I will continue to drop all of this news for y'all. There you go, talking that boxing again, and I'm gone.